In today's video guys, we're gonna be checking out the new Machete in Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War Season 2. Yo, what is up everybody? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to some more Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. So in today's video guys, we're gonna be checking out the new Machete melee that Call of Duty did add within Season 2. Now in order to actually unlock the Machete, you do need to get one backstabber kill in 15 different matches, which to be honest, it is actually kinda easy, but of course you do need to play the full match and that's what makes it time consuming and everything. But here is the knife compared to the Machete. Here is the sledgehammer compared to the Machete, and finally here is the wakizashi sword compared to the Machete. So I mean, all in all, the Machete actually looks to be a very well-rounded weapon. Of course you guys will see that in game and everything, so I'm definitely very excited to use it to see how it goes and everything. And I mean, yeah, without further ado guys, let's check out the Machete. Dude, this sim skin looks crazy. I mean, this charm doesn't look half bad either. Oh my god, that was brutal. Back on some more Apocalypse. I probably should have gone with Nuketown, especially since I am using a melee weapon and everything, but I mean, I just like the whole aesthetic of Apocalypse. Like, I don't know why, I've just seen myself playing a lot of Apocalypse lately, probably because I'm trying to get used to the map and everything like I have for the past few videos, but I just love the whole aesthetic of Apocalypse. It just looks pretty, it's set in a beautiful location, but to be honest, I probably should have gone with something like Nuketown. So here is the Machete. It kind of does have a similar weapon inspect animation to the wakizashi sword, but I do like that little spin at the end of the weapon inspect and the sound. It actually sounds really cool. Oh, dude, that lunge was amazing. Dude, I really do like the lunge on the Machete. Like, the Machete has a really good lunge compared to the other melees. That's the first thing that stands out. And I think that's what might make the Machete really, really good. The swing speed isn't that bad. I have actually used the Machete in Zombies, got it all the way up to Dark Ether. Of course, those videos will be coming out soon, so make sure you guys subscribe and turn on the bell notifications so you guys do know when those videos do drop. But the Machete isn't half bad. Of course, it has like a slashing animation, and then it has like a little perk animation. And when you get that little perk animation, that animation gives you a really, really good lunge. But I feel like with every new melee weapon that Call of Duty does add, the hit detection's kind of a bit iffy. Like, it was the same with the wakizashi sword. Like, when we first started using that, the hit detection was a little bit iffy, even though you had like a really good lunge on it, and the range was supposed to be really good. Sometimes you'd get like a full slashing animation, and it just wouldn't kill them. Like, I don't know why. So I reckon Call of Duty does need to fix that, but I really do love the Machete so far. Of course, it definitely would be a whole lot better on Nuketown, since Nuketown definitely favors close quarters combat, but the Machete has really good range. I don't really remember the stats compared to the wakizashi sword. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to have a bit better range, but the range feels way better than the wakizashi sword for some reason. Like, even though it's only supposed to be a little bit better, the range feels a ton better, which is crazy. It feels like you get a better lunge compared to the wakizashi sword, but I'm pretty sure the wakizashi sword actually has a better swing speed. Like, this is the swing speed. It is a little bit slow. Like, you go through a whole animation and you sort of like pause, which is kind of a bit weird. I feel like with the wakizashi sword, you can just keep spamming, but the Machete definitely is on par to be as good or even better than the wakizashi sword, because in my opinion, I do believe the wakizashi sword is the best melee in the game so far, but I definitely feel like the Machete can be up there, especially if you use it correctly. But I feel like the one thing that does hold it back is the swing speed. Like, the lunge is really good and the animations are pretty good as well, but the swing speed is sort of the one thing that slows it down for me. Like, the swing speed feels like it could be a little bit faster in order to make it better. But I mean, to be honest, getting the Machete is actually pretty easy. Call of Duty did actually release a blog post on how to easily get backstabber kills, but to be honest, all you do is just hop into Nuketown with your combat knife. I don't know if you can do it with any melee. It does specifically say with the combat knife, so I just use the combat knife to be safe, but I don't know if it's any melee weapon specifically. I'm sure you guys could try it out and let me know down in the comment section below, but it is pretty easy to do it on Nuketown. It is only one backstabber kill in 15 different games, which is really, really easy, especially if you get some really good lobbies and everything where you can sneak up behind people. But the only thing a bit iffy about backstabber kills is that sometimes they don't count towards being a backstabber, which is really weird. Like, sometimes I'll get a kill where the enemy's literally turning away from me and it won't count as backstabber kill. Like, I feel like the backstabber tracking is a bit weird, but every time I feel like I got a backstabber, the medal would pop up and I'll just check to see if the progress actually carried over. But I mean, it is really an easy challenge. All I really did was just use a combat knife till I got a backstabber kill. Ended up getting a backstabber kill in 15 straight matches, which definitely makes it way easier. Didn't have to play like an extra match or anything. And then once I actually got that backstabber kill, I just switched over to my main loadout and just tried to destroy the lobby. But I'm actually very surprised that Call of Duty did add it within the start of Season 2. I thought they were going to add it throughout Season 2. Kind of like how they did with the other weapons and everything that we needed to actually complete a challenge to unlock. Bro, that lunge, what the heck? But of course, we're expecting 3 more free weapons. Of course, the crossbow, which I'm excited to get, the E-tool shovel, which looks very interesting, and of course that sniper rifle that I can't remember the name of, but it's supposed to be really powerful. I'm super excited for when they're actually gonna come out. I got a feeling they'll come out like each Friday or Saturday, because I believe that's what they did within season 1. I don't know if it's gonna be this Friday or Saturday, but they released it like every week. Like I remember when they released the sledgehammer, that I'm pretty sure they released the Wakizashi sword like the week after that. So I'm very interested to see what they do with those 3 weapons, and I'm also very interested to see what the challenges are, because I can't wait to actually unlock them and grind them up and unlock Dark Ether for them, because I know they're gonna look so pretty. So yeah guys, that was the new Machete melee weapon that got added within the start of season 2 for Black Ops Cold War. I mean, like I said before, in order to unlock it, you do need to get a backstabber kill in 15 different matches. It does specifically say with the combat knife, so I just use the combat knife to be safe, but I don't know if you can do it with any other melees. If you guys do try it with any other melees, let me know down in the comment section below, so you guys can help each other out whether it actually does work or not. But in terms of how this Machete actually played, I reckon it's like the 2nd or 3rd best melee weapon in Cold War right now. Of course, the sledgehammer is dead last. No one uses a sledgehammer. And for me personally, I do think the Wakizashi sword tops it just by a little bit, just because I feel like the swing speed is a lot better with the Wakizashi sword, because when you swing with the Machete, you swing, then you sort of like pause, and then you have to swing again. But the lunge on this thing is amazing. Like the lunge, I feel like is way better than the Wakizashi sword, like especially when you get that poke animation. It's just crazy, dude. Of course, the range is pretty high as well, which does contribute to the lunge. And in terms of movement speed and mobility, I feel like you run the same as if you were to have like a combat knife or the Wakizashi sword. But all in all, I definitely do recommend you guys try to unlock this. Like this thing is just amazing. I don't know if I'd consistently use it in multiplayer, just because the swing speed, I don't really like how you kind of like just spam it. Like especially if you miss your first swing and then you need to go for it again, because there is that little pause. But if you guys do decide to unlock it, or if you have actually unlocked it already, let me know how you guys feel about it down in the comment section below, if you guys like it, if you guys don't. But personally, I definitely do like it. Definitely recommend you guys try and unlock it and everything, because it's definitely up there in terms of melee weapons. Like it's definitely one of the best. But yeah guys, that's it for this video. Thank you all so much for watching. Hopefully you guys did enjoy it. If you did, please make sure to give this video a big thumbs up, comment down below, and subscribe to the channel. Show your support. I appreciate all of it. Make sure you guys subscribe and turn on the bell notifications for some more Call of Duty content like this, because I upload basically every single day. But again, thank you all so much for watching. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. That was the new Machete melee weapon. See you all next one.